My name is Andre Luke. I am a personal trainer here at Rise and Grind Fitness here in Alameda, and I've been doing this for about 11 years. So here at Rise and Grind Fitness, if you were to follow me around, you would probably see me either on the computer, doing a whole bunch of computer work, meaning stuff that I have to do for one-on-one clients, nutrition stuff, workouts. Other than that, if I'm not at the computer, then I'm right here back behind me, and I'm hurting people. In a good way though, in a very good way. A lot of fitness stuff, people either laughing, hating me, crying, in a good way, all these different things. So there's just a lot of stuff going on in this part of the world. Previous jobs, I coached track and field. I also did security and promotions and things like that for nightclubs back in the day. In nightclubs, you have all different people from all different walks of life coming in there, and you have to adapt to every situation. So if I'm going to be training, I use the same kind of things. I have to adapt to each person individually and see how that works. So here at Rise and Grind Fitness, the way that it works is this is a gym/studio. So you can have a membership if you want to. Other than that, it's mainly a personal training gym. So people come in here for all different kinds of personal training. There's tandem training, which means two people. Usually it's a spouse or a friend. Then there is group training. Small group training is what I mean, which is about 3 to 5 people. And it's personal training, but it's cheaper than personal training because you have a group. Then you have one-on-one, which is one-on-one personal training. And then you have classes. And classes are usually, between 6 to 20 people. And it's a generalized class for whatever specific subject that is. Also here we have independent contractor trainers that come in and rent out the space. I have 3 trainers here right now that rent out the space and they do that. So there's no employees, but they're independently contracted into this place. So there's certain things that are hard in this job, and that is understanding how to make somebody, not necessarily make, but I'm going to use that word, make somebody get to a goal the best way possible, even if they don't want to. Let's say you come in, you're having a terrible day. Now, I, as a trainer, have to somehow get you to get through this whole workout and somehow not make you even more mad. Whatever's going on, you come in here, we change all that, and then we get whatever we need to get to. It's not necessarily that hard to become a personal trainer, just to start off. Getting more certifications and more education and knowledge is what's more difficult. So becoming a personal trainer back in the day, personal trainer back in the day, it was a little different from where it is now. Now every time you go to college, you might have a class that says personal training or something like that. But back in the day, there wasn't anything like that. If you wanted to do personal training, you would usually, if you wanted to do schooling, it would be kinesiology, physiology, anatomy, and biochemistry, and things that have to do with the body, but it wouldn't teach you how to be a personal trainer. So you still would have to do some form of certification. It lasts for, let's say, 2 years, and then you have to keep getting continual education. So if I'm just a personal trainer, I'm just a personal trainer. But if I wanted to do corrective exercise, then I have to get a certification on corrective exercise. If I wanted to do, things with sports, I would get sports performance. I want to do golf. I specifically want to do golf, and I would learn about golf. Stretching, yoga, so on and so forth. So everybody has a different certification. You also need CPR training and so on and so forth. Basically, when I started at 24 Hour Fitness as a personal trainer, nothing was really getting me to be like, oh, I love doing this. And then one day a woman came in and she had polio. In my head, nothing's impossible. So I was like, okay, whatever you think is not possible, this is gonna happen. What we did was, she gave me a book on polio. I wasn't even gonna read it. I looked it up. I was like, okay, polio means this. Perfect. I decided to change and improvise every single thing in the gym to adapt to what she can do. So we took a whole journey and a quest that took a while, but got her dancing, walking, everything like that. When she started walking and doing things she wasn't able to do ever since she was young, that sparked something in my head. That's kind of how it went. I was just like, oh, I want to fix things, I want to fix people, and that's what made me want to keep being a personal trainer. We train pretty much any and everybody, from 12 all the way up to, I think the highest I got is 86. I wouldn't say anything higher than that because I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm just kidding, I know what to do. You can go to Rise and Grind Fitness, gym.com, rise in with the letter N, by the way. Talk to you guys later. Andre's out.